In 1977, humanity set out to explore the uncharted territories of space and fellow planets by launching the twin Voyager spacecrafts. While the twins were supposed to last only 5 years from their launch, they have astonished everyone in the world by going on for more than 45 years and counting. Today we will take a look at insane journey of Voyager twin spacecrafts. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecrafts' objective was to extend the NASA exploration of the solar system beyond the neighborhood of the outer planets to the outer limits of the Sun's sphere of influence, and possibly beyond. As originally designed, the Voyagers were to conduct close-up studies of Jupiter and Saturn, Saturn's rings, and the larger moons of the two planets. Both Voyager spacecrafts were equipped a golden record containing sounds and images selected to portray the diversity of life and culture on Earth in case the spacecraft ever came across alien life. The golden records are designed to keep their data intact for 1 billion years, longer than humanity will likely exist. After 546 days of launch, Voyager's first accomplishment, the spacecraft had reached farther than humanity has ever grasped of. Voyager 1 flew by Jupiter on March 5, 1979. After taking almost 19,000 pictures and many other scientific measurements. While Voyager 2 took 688 days and followed the path of its twin and reached Jupiter to continue further observations and measurements. Together they took more than 33,000 pictures of Jupiter and its 5 major moons. Voyager 2 discovered a 14th moon at Jupiter. Voyager 1 discovered a thin ring around Jupiter and 2 new Jovian moons, Phoebe and Métis. When the earlier pioneers flew by Jupiter, they detected few atmospheric changes from one encounter to the second, but Voyager 2 detected many significant changes, including a drift in the Great Red Spot as well as changes in its shape and color. With the combined cameras of the two Voyagers, at least 80% of the surfaces of Ganymede and Callisto were mapped out to a resolution of about 3 miles, 5 kilometers. Voyager spacecrafts continued their journey onto Saturn to study its beautiful rings and their moons. On November 12, 1980, 35 years ago, Voyager 1 became the second spacecraft to fly by Saturn. August 1981, Voyager 2 had arrived to fly by Saturn. Voyager 1 took 3 years and 2 months while Voyager 2 took 4 years. At Saturn, Voyager 1 found 5 new moons and a new ring called the G-ring. Voyager spacecrafts allowed us to enjoy these beautiful images of Saturn. It is worth mentioning Cassini spacecraft took 6 years and 9 months to arrive. Cassini was a sophisticated robotic spacecraft sent to study Saturn and its complex system of rings and moons in unprecedented detail. Cassini carried a probe called Huygens to the Saturn system. The mission ended on September 15, 2017, when Cassini's trajectory took it into Saturn's upper atmosphere and it burned up in order to prevent any risk of contaminating Saturn's moons.
Hardly distinguishable from the many other points of light, Voyager was
NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft flew closely past distant Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun, in January 1986. Voyager 2 was the first human-made object to fly past Uranus. At Uranus, Voyager 2 discovered 10 new moons and 2 new rings. The gravity assist from Uranus sent Voyager 2 on towards Neptune, the last planet to explore for the spacecraft before it ventures into deep interstellar space like its twin. Voyager 2's encounter with Neptune capped a 4.3 billion mile, 7 billion kilometer, journey when, on August 25, 1989. It flew about 2,980 miles, 4,800 kilometers, over the cloud tops of the giant planet, the closest of its 4 flybys. At Neptune. In August 2012, Voyager 1 became the first spacecraft to cross into interstellar space. However, if we define our solar system as the Sun and everything that primarily orbits the Sun, Voyager 1 will remain within the confines of the solar system until it emerges from the Oort cloud in another 14,000 to 28,000 years. A gravity assist at Neptune shot Voyager 2 below the plane in which the planets orbit the Sun, on a course out of the solar system. NASA announced in December 2018 that Voyager 2 had entered interstellar space, the second spacecraft to do so after sister ship Voyager 1. As of July 2019, Voyager 2 continued to return data from 5 instruments as it travels through interstellar space. Voyager 1 is now billions of miles outside the heliopause, as far from that boundary as Neptune is from Earth, and speeding onward at about 1 million miles a day. And it's still making remarkable discoveries. Voyager 1 continues to operate well, despite its advanced age and 14.5 billion mile distance, 23.3 billion kilometers, from Earth. And it can receive and execute commands sent from NASA, as well as gather and send back science data. Voyager 1 became the most distant human-created object in space at 10.4 billion kilometers, 6.5 billion miles. Voyager 1 will leave the solar system aiming toward the constellation Ophiuchus. It may reach the constellation in 38,200 years from now. At some point in its journey, Voyager 1 looked back at Earth from a distance of 3.7 billion miles and took this picture. Eventually, there will not be enough electricity to power even one instrument. Then, Voyager twins will silently continue its eternal journey among the stars.